What's going on, everyone? This is Sheets, and we're going to be doing once again the esports LOL lineup construction video. And this is for some of the people that kind of sweated on Kings that actually don't have DraftKings accounts. I like to, go through what we have. Usually, most people have access to DraftKings accounts, so they can check the lobbies. But for some people overseas that have been following the League of Legends DFS stuff that I put up there, I decided to put these videos out so at least people would know who they had, give some thoughts on how to build lineups and things like that. Hopefully just educate people along the way. Um, okay, so heading into this slate, I do have a couple of takes which I would like to include. First of all, this first match, I probably am not going to have any of it. The only thing I might have is maybe some T1 in the team position. I've just seen this movie too many times, and you see if you play a four-man of T1, they're going to end up with like 12 kills in the first game, 15 kills in the second game. Uh, Against Fred and Breon, I'm just not doing this. On the other hand, this ninja in pajamas thing I think is real. In that they have decided that if they're not going to win, they're at least going to make things entertaining, and their matches are just all kinds of kill upside. So I'm gonna have a lot of anyone's legends here, I imagine. And I wonder if I should even have some ninja pajama just because of the volatility. And then the WBGIG, no opinion really. And this top esports JDG matchup, that is, I guess, sort of interesting. Um, Boy, the top E wait, what was I going to say? The top esports one, I think that could deliver. I don't know exactly which way it's going to deliver, but I think I'm probably going to have a decent amount of that. And this Hanwha Life, uh, Don Juan Kia, I don't know. I've always liked playing aiming, so I might end up getting some of that. So that's kind of like my takes, and I'm just kind of hoping that my process leads me to those takes. Otherwise, I might have to, do some funny business. So let's put our projections in, and we'll build our lineups. And we'll for five, we could build 1,500 lineups, not the end of the world. I'm curious what we end up getting. Like if we get like four-man T1s, I'm probably gonna X them out. And it's fine. You know what? I'll wake up in the morning, and if T1 smash, I don't have to worry about it. Just lose. I've just seen this before. I don't think that first and second of all, I don't even know he's playing. You just when you think you're sure that Gumayushi is going to be in there, maybe Smash comes in there. You just don't know. So it's a bad team to play in DFS anyway, and it's a bad team to play with their sub risk. It's just a bad team to play. I mean, if I had to pick what I would want to do here, it would probably be an AL with top esports and or an AL with JDG. Or maybe if the projections look good, maybe an AL with Hanwha, but I think AL's gotta be the best stack without even running projections, without even looking. We shall see. And I have the on the other screen, I do have the last fight of the UFC card. It's going to run. I can't show you that for a lot of copyright reasons, but I'll let you know what's going on. We need Protest to win to cash okay in the to cash in the knockout, the 555. The rest of the night has been kind of a shit show. And we had no K9 baseball, basketball, not so good. We have one good lineup going in golf. NASCAR wasn't so good, but we'll get them tomorrow. And ooh, you know what we forgot to do? Hold on. So let's put our lineups in here. Totally forgot. I mean, we'll put our dummy lineups in, so this way we can set the sim settings to have the right amount of I have the numbers right over there. I'm also playing a team fight as well, by the way. Again, I actually did pretty well in that today, but I didn't post that one. It's not too much money, but I still wanted to play it. And so we're gonna put in the Triumphant Warrior again. There's gonna be about 12 people in that one. And then first will be about 33%. It should be about 25. One user entry. So let's take a look and see what we get here. Now let's not play 20 because we're gonna be playing like 60 lineups in total, something like that, maybe more. Build 80 lineups just so we see. And I'm not surprisingly, probably all kinds of AL here. Yeah, that's what I figured. And as far as stack exposure, once again, it always just throws in like a 3-3, which we don't want. These 4-2s, I don't know. I think I'm inclined to just probably just play 4-3s today. Because it's not one of those like weird days where you need the big favorite. That's usually to me, when you play the 4-2. So you can play the 4-3s here. And boy, this is kind of what I would want, really, without even running anything, except for the T1 piece. Okay. So let's just see. Let's run the Sims. We'll run the Sims and then we will see what we come up with. So it's giving me all this T1. So this is going to be my big stand. I'm just not the slightest bit interested. I think I just want to X out the whole stack, or at least a four mans, right? Let's at least take out the four mans from T1. I just have no interest in that. Okay, where'd they all go? What just happened? All right, so all the T1s are gone. Okay, now we're getting Top Esports, HLE, and only 18% AL. So I think what we're probably supposed to do is get some more AL and get some more JDG, okay, in the four mans. I really don't want to play T1 at all. I think there's enough upside that we can get from these other series where we don't need to play T1 whatsoever. So it's going to be I guess, my cross to bear, I guess. I mean, we just go ahead and exit out. Maybe why not? Let's exit the T1 also. And we're just gonna roll with these turkeys, Top Esports, Hanwha, anyone's legend. But I think again, I want to get as much, not as much JDG. As a matter of fact, let's focus just on the double buff for a second here. Let's focus on the top 35. Okay. So, okay, 25% four man's A. Yeah, is Top Esports 25. This is good. AL, Top Esports, JDG. This is where it's coming from. And some Hanwha Life and a little tiny bit of IG. I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay. No WBG. I mean, you want to give them just about the same as IG, and we could try that. Let's put in, you know, I think this looks pretty reasonable, and I think I even want to get more of the AL. And I think I also want one lineup with Ninja and Pajamas as a four man. That can end up winning the whole slate. And then let's make this AL 30. I'm pretty confident in this. So AL, then JDG, Top Esports about the same. Actually, JDG is a little higher, which is fine. Actually, let's go ahead. and make these two the same. Yeah, I think this is fine. WBG, not as much Hanwha, maybe. Should we give 10% Hanwha minimum? Yeah, I think this is all good. Great, perfect. As far as three mans, some AL, JDG again, IG a good three-man stack, and Hanwha, WBG, Top Esports. So this is where we're getting it. AL, JDG, Top Esports, probably even get a little more Top Esports as a three-man, right? Right? Let's Top Esports a three-man. So this is good. Yeah, so I like this. Actually, maybe even why should JDG be more than Top Esports? So let's apply that. Good. So this is where we're at, AL, JDG, Top Esports. These are the main teams. Okay. Um, so if AL does not get there, it's gonna have to be probably JDG Hanwha, Top Esports Hanwha, something like that. If AL does not win or does not do really, really well. And that's pretty much all I want to do here. So let's put these in the double buff, 35, boom. And then let's go back to the Triumphant Warrior here. For the Triumphant Warrior would be Top Esports and AL. I guess that makes sense, but I'd rather have AL. So I think I want to play this one. It's just going to be my take of the day, I guess. Let's just get rid of this one. I don't want all of them. I just want this one. Get rid of this. Then we'll get rid of this. And then yeah, this is the it's gonna be probably chalky, but this is what I like. And the fact is I'm not playing the team, I'm not playing the what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Not putting all those in the team fight, whatever. So let's put the rest of them, I guess, in the team fight. Let's sim that one. Team fight, ROI. We'll save those to the team fight. And we should be in good shape. So yeah, so we're rooting for anyone's legends, Top Esports, and JDG is our main. We're rooting for a banger in that JDG matchup. And you'll see that I will have some duplicates only because I have them in multiple. So like this one is my main lineup. I'm gonna have that, the Triumphant Warrior and everything. Okay. So hopefully Top Esports, excuse me, hopefully T1 doesn't come out and smash. And that is about it. Good luck, everybody.